carried it upon him. He carries it upon his head, his shoulder, to go on suffering until he gets what he is looking for. A freedom fighter is the person that makes the oppressor of his people his enemy. A freedom fighter is the person that opens the eyes of his people to understand who their real enemies are. Your real enemies are your oppressors. If you watch Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, before he was kidnapped, many politicians tried to reach him to give him money to fund the ESN. He said to them, "No, I don't need your money. I need my freedom." What is the essence of funding the ESN with your money? At the end, I will remain your friend. You cannot be my friend when you are oppressing me or oppressing my people. I said, Nnamdi Kanu, I had everything. I have everything. He can sit down there somewhere in UK and he will be comfortable. Do you think if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wanted to remain a wealthy man in UK, he would not? Nnamdi Kanu is okay. He's well to do it there in UK. Even if UK said, okay, you are no longer, we don't want you, we are taking our passport, he decides still not to. He decided to close his eyes to the problem and cries of his people. He didn't go back to Afaribe. He will sit down as the crown prince, not the crown prince. He is now the king. He should be crowned the king, and he will be going on comfort. He will be in glory. He denied himself all these things just to fight for the freedom of his people. A freedom fighter must love his people. Must. Not just a mere like. You must love your people. A freedom fighter must lay down everything for his people. You must not at any time. Just watch Simon Ekpa. You see everything he has taken in. You see every insult, every bounty that has been given. There are people, let's assume that Simon Ekpa is not for it. By now, Simon Ekpa would have given up and collected money. You think nobody is offering him money? Myself, I know say somebody don't offer me to do something else on social media to get 3,000 euros, $3,000 a week. I show social media. All of you that were watching me, I think that should be last year or last year. As I talk and people were like, hey, you are making noise. I brought out the text and the everything. I show people, then people were like, wow. So Simon Ekpa, we know, must have gotten some promises, some pledges, some advances. Take this and drop these people. After all, they are not the same mother with you. You don't know them. You can live free, you can live big, you can live mighty in Finland for all your life and all your children. But you said, no, I want the freedom of my people. A freedom fighter is not interested in anything of him. I, me, myself, and my children and my family is not a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter is the person that will always be there for his people at any time, at any day. Call him anytime, call him any day. He is there. Do you know what it means for somebody to just give little time? You know, sometimes you watch Simon Ekpa in meetings, in programs, you see his son coming. The son need attention. But you tell him, go, I'm coming. That go, I'm coming now might take another 2 hours. He has not given the boy attention. That is freedom fighting. That is the spirit of freedom fighter. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu abandoning everything, forsaking even his own blood children, just to fight for me and you, opening our eyes. That is the man we call freedom fighter. Not somebody that will come here. I will come to this Twitter space now. I will shake. I will see like there are 800 people listening to Exodus. Why is it that when I host my own space, it's only 10 people? I will begin to think how to destroy Exodus. I will begin to think how to write petition. That is not the spirit of freedom. Freedom fighter is who is doing it right. You pair up, join them for back, pull up the go wherever. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't know who this Exodus is. Me, I don't know Simon Ever. Me, I don't know. But for the sake of freedom, we are moving together. The spirit of freedom has united us together, and we must agree. I don't know who the first is. I don't know who the other God man is. I don't know who Frank. I don't know Win. I don't know Joseph. I don't know nobody here. I don't know you. Maybe I pass you by the road on daily basis. I don't know you. But for the fact that we have one thing in common, we need freedom. You need freedom for yourself, for your children, you don't even know what they will look like. You need freedom for them. Me, the something. That's why we are here. Not coming to counter each other, not coming to blackmail each other, not it must be me. I have been here. I was born before your mothers were born. I have been born. I have been in this freedom fighting before your father was born. How dare you come here and you want to give me instructions? It's not about who you are. It's not about your person. It's about what you have. It's about what God has given you. Some people, God has created some people to be leaders. And those people that have been created to be leaders cannot be followers. If you put them in the follower, if you put them behind you to follow you because you are their elder, or you know before, you have been there before, you are there before them, that your movement will not move. But once you see a person, you see him, he is a leader. A leader, you don't need to go to a priest or prophet or soothsayer to find out the person. Once a leader comes out, you know. Once somebody that speaks eloquently comes out, you know. But our problem is, it must be me. It must be my brother. It must be my uncle. It must be my family. If you are not from my family, I will not listen to you. You are nobody. Who is your father? This is our problem. Until we learn that freedom fighting is not only about Biafra restoration, freedom fighting is about truth. About everything in this life, you need freedom. Until the day you realize and make every oppressor in your life your enemy, you are not ready to be free. Anything that oppresses you, anybody that oppresses you must become your enemy. Until then, no. Because the oppression to your freedom is in your own hand. So we must continue, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, the Biafran boys. You just laid everything bar. You just explained it all, man. Spot on. You just hit it spot on. Freedom fighters are not gossipers. Freedom fighters are selfless. You know, anything that will give them freedom, they are there. They don't care who is carrying the gospel. They just support as long as the person is talking about their freedom. Freedom fighters don't give I don't want to use that power word. They don't listen to gossip. If you have the real deal, you have the content that is yearning in their heart, they will be there with you. That is freedom fighters for you. Thank you, the Biafran boys. Elohim will continue to strengthen and uphold you. And mind you, you will never be forgotten. That is a beautiful part of fighting for your freedom. Always remember, if you stay on the good side, you will never ever be forgotten. You will be remembered generations long after we are all gone. You will be remembered. That is why you must continue to stay on the positive light. Don't try to go negative, because you will be remembered and your grave will be spat on. Just like Nnamdi Azikiwe, if we happen to stumble on his grave, we will bring out his bones, we will burn it again. That is how sad You make people become when they think of you. If you don't support positively, just keep quiet and go away. Don't even come near. Don't even come near because you don't understand the value of freedom. You don't know what freedom fighting is. Don't even come any close. Just keep your mouth mute and be far away from those who want to bring your freedom to you. When they get the freedom, you can come, they will absorb you. They will bring you in. Because it is very understandable that everybody cannot fight for freedom. Not everybody fights for freedom. Don't force yourself into it if you don't fit in. Don't even go near. Keep your mouth mute. Don't contribute. Don't say a word. Just live your life. When they get it, they bring you in. Don't become a nuisance. If you do, you will be remembered for evil, and your grave will be spat on. That is how bad it is to fight against those who are fighting to liberate you. You make yourself a monster. Just like that idiot, that Commodore Face has made himself a monster today. They never know what, they don't understand what freedom is all about. It is not you being eloquent. It is not you being knowing how to speak English. There is, English is not, don't even know how to speak English. Just have the heart of freedom. And you are a freedom fighter. You can only be speaking your dialect. That is what you know how to speak. It's okay. Our brother Igboho speaks his Oduduwa fluently. He is a freedom fighter. He knows what freedom fighting is all about. And that is why he sacrificed his comfort, his leisure, everything that makes life beautiful. That young man has it. He sacrificed it all. And he's fighting for his freedom. And our detractors are all over the place, busybody here and there, distracting who is fighting to liberate them. It is a shame, and let them know that we will remember them negatively, and their graves will be spat on. I tell you, generations will spit on their grave, on their graves. We must continue. We must continue. Yes, the first, I don't know who you are there.
Wherever you are, I thank you guys for holding this space. Yeah, I saw your hand. Thank you. We are from voice with Revolution, William Revolution. I appreciate you for being here. Um, Joseph, Frank, everybody that is here. I love you guys. I love you guys for always being here. And even when some of us tired, somebody will still be here and was in the space of talking about him. Because hopefully that is what we're talking about. Um, I was sometimes when I leave this space, I stay on the space, but I don't. I may go to any space and just listen, or I'll just stay on Twitter. And so even when I'm not to get up here, I'm still everything. And it's I want to start